This starts as a normal talk show story, and somehow turns into people swapping pasties like trading cards. Yeah, buckle up, because this escalates fast. And somehow, it only gets weirder from here. Sandra Bullock tries to keep it classy, but the details are doing the exact opposite.
Things on your body, false modesty, which are then stuck to your partner by the end of the day. Like, he's wearing my pasties, I have his, whatever that's called for you gentlemen. I don't know about the crew because they had to see it from literally behind.
Yeah.
So I have to apologize again publicly.
Those may be the seats you want.
Really?
I don't know.
And you can feel the audience realizing, oh no, we're already off the rails. David Letterman just sits there like he opened a door he absolutely cannot close. And just when it feels like it might settle down, it doesn't. Now we jump to two legends casually destroying each other's marriages politely. One of them flexes longevity. The other calls it a lack of imagination. And somehow that turns into a philosophical debate about surviving 40 years. But then things get suspiciously personal.
Couldn't upset me if you tried.
Okay. Why have you been married so many times?
Right, I'm off. I've been married for 34 years.
Yeah.
To 4 different wives.
How long have you been married to that dreadful woman?
I have been married to my gorgeous Chicago wife.
Yes.
Almost
lovely.
40 years.
She's here.
40 years? That's a lack of imagination.
On the contrary, you need imagination to be with a woman for 40 years.
Yeah.
Martha Stewart walks in, and suddenly the questions feel a little too specific. You can actually hear the moment she flips the script on Letterman. And that awkward tension? Yeah, it lingers. Then out of nowhere, a story that starts romantic and ends deeply uncomfortable. You can feel the host begging for a safer topic. But it's already too late.
Announce the verdict, and then later there's the sentencing, and that's another one of those moments, and you're thinking, what, maybe just kind of house arrest at the worst, or probation, or...
No, I didn't think. I was pretty prepared for what I got.
Yeah. All right, and take us through that when you, it's one of those deals like it's the middle of the night, they check you in, and...
Are you in trouble? Why do you want to know all this?
Your career started in France, didn't it?
That's right, in Paris. Amazing.
You had a French girlfriend, didn't you?
That's right, yeah. Amazing. I was 22 at the time, 23. Yeah, she taught me a lot. I mean, amazing. And it's difficult down there. I'm trying to be polite and sort of, very discreet at the same time.
Just say what you want.
Well, her fanny started there, very hairy.
And just when you think that was risky, Don Rickles shows up. He doesn't roast, he annihilates.
You never let up on that, huh?
No, that's a new
I hope you go to Cedars and my cousin's your doctor. And standing over the bed, and Jay goes, and they have to say, all right, Jay, just sit quiet. We're going to punch you once and hope the jaw snaps up. Thank you very much. Take a look at him. He can't drink a soda without dribbling all over him. This man's a moose. You put him over the fireplace, nobody's going to know the difference.
Jay Leno's chin is now a full conversation topic. And it gets worse. No one is safe, not even basic human anatomy. Then we pivot straight into very strange curiosity.
I try to dress sexy, but it's hard.
Is it?
Well, come on. It's like they were all like Angelina Jolie at the Oscars.
Right.
First of all, did she think there's a surprise up there? All of Hollywood has seen that.
What does your grandson want to do when he grows up? Does he know yet?
Right now, he's 10. He wants to be a football player, but, stupid.
What do you want him to be?
Gay.
You want him to be gay?
I want him to be gay. Who else is going to give a damn that I knew Judy Garland?
Charlize Theron tries to keep it normal. Letterman absolutely refuses. And the moment it gets too awkward, it somehow doubles down.
What goes on inside the pages of Vogue? What do we find inside here?
A lot of naughty things.
Really? They put you in a lot of weird stuff?
They did for a couple of things,
Like what kind of stuff? Anything?
Whoa, where are we going with this?
Now it turns into pregnancy jokes, and eye contact becomes optional. And yes, the audience completely loses it.
Welcome all to the show. You're hot.
Oh, yeah. extra weight. I weighed my boobs.
Did you?
You can weigh them on a food scale. It's the most incredible byproduct of being pregnant is getting just a rack and a half.
I'm trying so hard to maintain eye contact.
Go ahead, you can look.
Right, Philip, go. Now, don't ask me to get up for a few minutes.
But here's where it flips again. Joan Rivers enters with zero filter. She doesn't just joke, she goes straight for the jugular. And just when you think she's done, she somehow says something even wilder. Then suddenly, flirting gets turned up to maximum. It's playful, it's chaotic, and nobody's really steering the conversation anymore. And somehow, it still keeps escalating.
But finally, we're really happy you came on.
I don't know why I waited so long. I guess it was
Yeah,
just
you know why.
long.
Now, why didn't you want to come on the show?
I like long play. Same results just by doing that. All you have to do is just drop yourself down.
Oh, we're going to see it. Oh, we're going to see it.
But not from that angle, folks. Like that.
Oh,
See,
my.
if you stay down like that, you're basically all the blood and everything is rushing to your head and your spine.
Yeah, straightens out your spine,
yeah.
it helps your circulation,
That's right.
and takes the wrinkles out of your shorts.
Now we get pure, chaotic energy with Eddie Murphy's uncle. This man turns a simple story into a full identity crisis. And the punchlines just keep stacking. Then things get aggressively flirty again.
I went from $1,500 to $40 a week. Now I'm back with this guy and I ain't getting no money again. I don't even have no name no more. I used to be Ray Murphy, now I'm Eddie Murphy's uncle. Yeah, well, you know, he makes a couple of dollars more than I do.
But he's nice to you still, isn't he? I mean, treats you as
he
an equal.
He don't beat me or anything like that. I don't know about equal. Sometimes I ride in the limo, sometimes I run behind the limo.
At this point, the host has completely lost control. And honestly, he's fine with it. But then a frog shows up and steals the entire show. What starts as a normal question becomes something you immediately regret asking. And the recovery? Somehow even funnier.
Your love life.
What? Listen, I work on Sesame Street. You don't ask a frog questions like that. You wouldn't ask Captain Kangaroo how's his sex life?
No, I wouldn't.
Can you imagine that?
You're absolutely right. That was wrong. That was wrong of me. I shouldn't have done that. Is your health all right?
That's okay.
You're feeling well, then?
It's got a bad throat, you know.
What do you take for it?
I've got a person in my throat. That's a frog joke.
That's a frog joke, yes.
Real big with all the frogs out there.
I'll bet it is.
Yes. Oh, yeah, sure.
Now we shift into pure double-meaning territory. The setup sounds innocent. The delivery absolutely isn't. And the audience catches it instantly. Then roasting comes back with vengeance. No topic is off limits. Not relationships, not careers, not dignity. And it just keeps hitting harder. At this point, it's less of a conversation, more of a survival test. And somehow, we're still not at the weirdest part.
You look for guys that are financially sound, that have some money in the bank so that doesn't, you know what I mean? You don't feel like they're going to take advantage of you or anything?
I always prided myself on the fact that I never really judged a man by the size of his wallet. Much more important for me, the size of his...
Really, I've been told countless times that really doesn't matter.
I've been coming on this show 7 years.
Oh, 9, I think.
Acting all nice and sweet the whole time, plotting.
No, that's not true. You have not acted nice and sweet the whole time.
Sometimes I've actually made you spank me. I know I've done that. Okay.
No, that was awesome.
We'll try one more.
All right, then. I get some traction in.
Sure. It's almost as if I never learned my lesson.
Because now it turns into full chaos between two people who refuse to back down. Every line feels like a challenge, and nobody's conceding.
You draw the line. I don't know anymore.
Me neither. All right, let's draw the line at Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, don't start. Don't start. She suddenly doesn't like me. Look who doesn't like me. I'm a vegan. I won't eat anything with eyes. That's why your husband left you. I mean, it's like...
And just when you think it might calm down, it absolutely does not. So after all of that, what's actually funnier? The jokes, or how completely out of control these interviews get?
The only thing dumber than you saying yes to this roast was when you said, hey, babe, you should try jujitsu. I think that's gotta suck. Just knowing your ex-wife's new boyfriend can beat your ass while eating hers. That's gotta be terrible.
Oh, you have to know. Look at me. And I introduced myself to you, and I told you that I judge you from the show. But you do know that you are a villain, right? You know, you have to know this, correct? You've gotten better.
Well,
but you are a villain.
Michael, I don't need you to tell me what I am or am not.
On the show.
I appreciate you being a fan, though. Thank you for watching. Keep the cable on.
But you wish you were me, Kenya.
A middle-aged fat white guy.
I did want to be a zoologist. That was what I thought that I was going to be my entire life. I wanted to study the behavior.
I could teach you all sorts of things.
I hope. I'm sure I've learned a lot from you already. You know, as an actor, that's what I do. I study human behavior.
And lots of discoveries?
Yes, lots of
big
discoveries.
surprises?
Big surprises. But I find so many more surprises when I watch your show. Yes.
You should see the outtakes.
I would love to see that. Maybe we can arrange a viewing.
Yes, anytime.
Okay.
I have seen Richard's special.
No, you may not say that.
Okay. I'm very sorry. In fact, though, that I have seen it, and it's hilarious. It's not quite as funny as mine, but it's really, really great.
I'm going back Friday to see my son in a talent show and spend Mother's Day with my grandmother.
Is he talented?
My son? No, he has no talent whatsoever. But you have to go watch him and encourage him. He's a wonderful son.
What is he doing in the show?
He yodels and throws. Huh? What was it you said?
I didn't say nothing, man.
Oh.
Nothing. I just say nothing.
Yet. I was going to ask you, why didn't you tell Johnny he was going to take over his show?
Oh.
Now, Bear, obviously we've seen how fit you are. Are you fit just from hanging off cliffs and things, or do you have to go to a gym?
Wow.
Yeah, don't keep your shirt on for us.
Sharon, my wife, goes mad. She's so
sorry,
annoying every day.
You just said something upsetting to me. Did you say your wife? It's like a dagger in my heart, but go ahead with your little story.